morning, and now what are we up against?
Well, yeah, we did. Everything was fine, thankfully. Out towards Hagerstown, that's where they had a couple snow showers moving across. Not a big deal. We had about an inch reports in southern Maryland. And then we take a break from everything for like 3 days.
All right, good.
And we're going to get back above average slightly, and then things are going to get interesting by the weekend. By Sunday in particular, if you do have some plans, it looks like it might be wet, and that there's been some rumors about this mild warm surge. You didn't hear it here at ABC2, okay? Because we're a little nervous. I don't think we're going to 50. I don't even think we're going to get into the mid and upper 40s. I'll talk about that coming up 1 second. Let's go outside live, though. We'll show you nothing falling from the sky. No precipitation, that is, and we have temperatures that are pretty chilly across the area. We'll take a look and show you our numbers as we talk together at 6 o'clock. We are into the 20s right now, just outside the Beltway, 28 in Towson, 28 being shared in Middle River. Dundalk, good evenings, 30 degrees, and Glen Burnie's at 31. Our colder northwestern suburbs are into the 20s, so Manchester at 25, Cockeysville, you're at 26 degrees at this hour. So these temperatures are pretty chilly, and we'll fall back into the low 20s for the overnight hours. I'll show you this planner. Again, 30 degrees or so in the city at 7 o'clock. We'll be down into the 20s tonight as we go into the pre-dawn hours for your day on Thursday, and then we should get into the middle, possibly upper 30s for your afternoon highs tomorrow. Mount Airy, similar situation, down into the 20s for tonight, and we'll pop into the middle 30s as we get into tomorrow afternoon. So we had, again, some snow showers out there, most of this exiting off towards the east, right around Cape May, New Jersey, into Atlantic City, the Atlantic City Expressway. They're still dealing with some snow showers, but otherwise we're dealing with partly cloudy skies. Here's the system. Now, this would have been a big storm and a big headline here in Baltimore if it was closer to the coast, but this is exiting out, and then we have some pretty good dry real estate out towards the west. Let's take a look at future weather. Will show us clouds through the tonight, clearing tomorrow. We'll see mostly sunny skies and cool conditions. Getting into Friday, maybe a little more cloudiness, breezy conditions, and temperatures nearing 40 degrees. But then things are going to start to get interesting. There's a piece of energy now over western Canada. That's going to dive through the nation, and it is going to bring some cool air by Saturday. So we have this great mild trend going, and then the bottom falls out, and we're down into the 30s on Saturday with partly cloudy skies. Then there's a system behind it. By Sunday, the high-resolution GFS, it's a forecast model we use at ABC2, shows that the storm is going to push down towards the south. Maybe a coastal storm develops, and the question is, does this storm develop more towards the north? That would bring milder air in, or is it down towards the south? That would bring cooler air in. So if you're hearing about this mild surge or warming trend into the weekend, there's a lot of concerns about that happening, so we'll talk more about that in the days to come. But don't bank on the 50s, and certainly do not expect anything close to 60 in the next several weeks. Tonight, 23 degrees, clouds thinning out, otherwise turning cold. We'll go to 38 tomorrow. It's a brighter day, a chilly breeze. Now, as we get into Thursday night, a temperature right around 25, few clouds, otherwise cold conditions. Take a look at Maryland's most accurate 7-day forecast, because we'll explain this to you with one graphic, and here's how it goes down. 38 degrees for tomorrow. The breeze is going to pick up Friday, so while we're up to 40, keeping in mind the average afternoon highs at 41, I think the breeze is going to make it feel much cooler. It's a chilly day on Saturday, though it's a bright day, and by Sunday, that's when the system moves in. We feel confident to keep the chance of rain in, and look at the temperature, 43 degrees, so we'll have to watch that storm track. Goes to the north, it's a milder solution to the south. Might be a whole different ball game. Gets chilly early next week, temperatures into the 30s. Another system by the middle of next week around Wednesday. If you're planning well ahead, temperature right around 40. We'll have an update to the forecast tonight at 11 o'clock. We'll be right back.
Closed captioning on ABC2 is brought to you by Luna.